In this video, I show you 10 private RV campgrounds that are both first-rate and affordable. We share the best camping locations in the USA.
Hi guys, we hope you enjoy the video.
Check out our RV and camping related gear at our Amazon storefront. Link in video description. Hey folks, I'm Lou from Living Our Dream Now. And if you follow our YouTube channel, you know Melody and I love free and affordable RV camping. In today's video, I'm going to show you 10 private RV campgrounds that are both first-rate and affordable. All these campgrounds get good reviews. They're camping destinations onto themselves. But before I dive into showing you these 10 private RV campgrounds, I want to talk to you just a minute about how I got to do this special project. Over the last 6 months, I've been doing a special project where I've scoured the USA for private campgrounds that are camping destinations onto themselves that get good reviews and are affordable. Over the last several years, some of the camping locations that were on my camping map have increased prices to the point where I wouldn't camp there. And if I'm not going to camp there, they're no longer going to be on my camping route. Some of those campgrounds that had priced themselves out, and they just weren't private. Some of these campgrounds were federal and state parks. So this is what led me to do this project. And at this time, I'm going to dive right in and we're going to start with flying you out to Texas. Okay, so the first place we're going to go is Maverick Ranch RV Park in Lajitas, Texas. Let's fly there right now. For this portion of the video and throughout the video, I'll be using Google Earth. There is a lot to see and do in this area. Maverick Ranch RV Park is located kind of between Big Bend National Park and Big Bend Ranch State Park. I like going in on Google Earth and giving you a satellite view. Um, a lot of what I'm going to be showing you throughout the video is going to be on my personal camping map, but I do like to show you the aerial view. You can see this is Maverick Ranch RV Park on your map. Melody and I visited here. We stayed overnight. I used my military. They do have a military discount there. I think I paid $53 with my military discount to spend a night there, and that was after 10 nights of boondocking. Melody and I camped for 5 nights without hookups at Big Bend National Park. And then after we finished there, we went to Big Bend Ranch State Park and boondocked without hookups for another 5 nights. So by the time we finished up at Big Bend Ranch State Park, we wanted to do laundry. There's no cell service, if you didn't know. In much of Big Bend National Park, which is just huge, and Big Bend Ranch State Park, very little cell service in those areas. And at our campsites, we had none. So what we liked about Maverick Ranch RV Park, this is a first-rate RV park. It has a pool, it has a laundry, it has free Wi-Fi, and just not sucky Wi-Fi. They had good Wi-Fi. I was able to update my laptop and catch up on uploading videos and all that at Maverick Ranch RV Park. So Melody and I have done a video. We've stayed there. We've done a video on this. In fact, at the end of the video, I'm going to point you to 2 different playlists. I also have those playlists in the written video description on YouTube. And the 2 respective playlists are for Big Bend National Park and Big Bend Ranch State Park. We've done multiple videos on both of those locations, things to do as well as the camping that's available there. So, but Maverick Ranch RV Park was a splurge for us. I think it was the highest amount that we had paid for a campground our entire snowbird trip that year at $53 a night. They do have weekly rates, and you can check into those, which knocks the price down off the daily rate. But throughout the video, I'm going to be quoting you daily rates. This is, you can see the pool here. They have a large shower house restroom facility. It's posh, man. In the video for Maverick Ranch RV Park, I take you in and show you all that. But and the campsites are wonderful. Full hookup. Anyhow, I want to take you at this time. I want to bounce over to my personal camping map. This is our personal camping map, and we're going to zoom in on the Big Bend area. And this is where we stayed in the Big Bend National Park, Rio Grande Village RV Campground. And here is Maverick Ranch RV Park. And in fact, I'm gonna bounce over to Compendium. And you can see here, Maverick Ranch RV Park made Compendium's Camper Choice Award for 2020 and 2021. And let's see, there's our video right there. Hey! So I just wanted to show you that. And so let's get out of Compendium and go back here to my camping map. What I want to illustrate to you here is this is Big Bend Ranch State Park. So it's right outside. Maverick Ranch is right outside of Big Bend Ranch State Park. So it was really convenient after we ended up camping there. There was in fact, I took where I camped off my camping map because there was this steep hill I had to go up. And if we ever go back, we're going to stay at Maverick Ranch. That's how nice it was. I'll splurge a little and go to Maverick Ranch. But there's another campground I want to show you, and it's located right here. I'm going to fly you out there. It's a Roadrunner Travelers RV Park. It's a little bit more affordable. It's not as posh as Maverick Ranch, but it is closer to Big Bend National Park. This road here will take you right into Big Bend National Park. And then clear out here on the Rio Grande is where we were camped within the national park. But yeah, this is Maverick Ranch is we had a sweet campsite when we camped in Big Bend Ranch State Park. I'll put a photo up for you. We were right on also at this campsite. We were pretty much right on the Rio Grande River. We had to walk down a hill, maybe not even a quarter mile from our campsite at Big Bend Ranch State Park, and had a beautiful view of the Rio Grande River. And I'll put a photo of that up. And we show you all this in our video in Big Bend Ranch State Park. But this is a place to go, folks, and this is why I wanted to show you this first. Maverick Ranch RV Park is a place if you just want to go there to check it out, and there's shopping right across from the RV park. They have a general store. They have several nice restaurants. There's a world-class golf course. You can go horseback riding. Lots to see and do right there at Maverick Ranch. All right, now I'm going to take you back to Google Earth, and we're going to fly to our next destination, which is that Roadrunner Travelers RV Park, which is a little bit closer to the entrance to Big Bend National Park. And this is more affordable. Let's see, I think it's $55 a night. Also, full hookups, 50-30 amp. They do have free Wi-Fi. I'm going to take you on the ground here because you see, well, before I do that, I want to show you. This is where the park's located. Now, the images that you see here are before they developed this area, so it doesn't look like much from the satellite view. So I'm going to take you on street view and show you what it looks like. Okay, so you can see on the street view, let me zoom in for you here. You see you have RV campsites all along here. You can see the picnic tables. and you can see the electric boxes. These are full hookup campsites, folks, and they're much more affordable. Now, this is not as posh as Maverick Ranch, but it will do the job, and you'll have full hookups, which chances are you're not going to have if you stay at either of the public parks. So I just wanted to point this out to you. Roadrunner Travelers RV Park in Terralinga, Texas. Uh, it's worth checking out. They do have tent camping there as well if you want to camp out of a tent. And they have a shower house and restrooms as well. So let's go to our next camping destination. Right now, we're flying out to Utah. This is going to be Wonderland RV Park. Another prime example of how the images differ between Google Earth and Google Maps. This image pretty much sucks here of Wonderland RV Park. But here is the RV park. Let me zoom in just a little bit. You can see the outline of the park here. But again, I'm going to bounce over to my camping map, and we're going to go take a better look at that park, and I'm going to show you why this made my camping map. Okay, this is located in Torrey, Utah. And you can see the outline of Capitol Reef National Park. This is right outside of Capitol Reef National Park. And this is Capitol Reef right here. This is Highway 24 that goes right through Capitol Reef National Park. You got lots to see and do through here. There's free boondocking in the area. I have a couple locations on my camping map here for boondocking locations right outside of Torrey and right outside of the national park. So this campground, this private campground, serves several purposes for me. Wonderland RV Park, and one is if I want to go boondocking here and just stay a night and then go check out these areas and find a spot, and then the next day go out with my RV and start boondocking, I can do that. On the flip side, I could boondock first if I wanted to, and then if I want to go in and dump my tanks and that, stay a night at Wonderland RV Park. And the third option is if I don't want to boondock at all, let's say the weather's hot, I don't want to boondock, disperse camp on BLM land, then I can go right into this RV park and Wonderland RV Park. And let me just I'll take you back in that compendium. And but this gives you an idea of what some of the sites look like. And it also won Camper's Choice Awards. These are all top-rated RV parks, and I'm showing you in today's video. Right now, we're flying back out to Texas. But this is a little bit south of Houston. It's near the water. It's not on the water, but near the water. Bay RV Park. And let's see, Bay RV Park's going to run about $40 a night, which is very affordable for this area. Isn't that a nice looking RV park? That's what I like. These pull-through sites where you have a nicely constructed RV park. You don't have a bunch of obstacles. This is a nice place, folks, and they got plenty of sites. So I'm going to take you, well, let me back out and show you their overall location. You can see it's right out on here in this peninsula. And there's a lot to see and do in this area too. Let's see, we have a boardwalk. I'll show you that boardwalk on the on my personal camping map here in a minute, and the Space Center in Houston. And there's also Galveston Island. A lot to see and do. Again, this is a destination camping location. You can go here and spend a week, and if you wanted to, and see some of the things that are in the area, as well as enjoy the RV park. So let me bounce over to my camping map. This is a harvest host, by the way. But the thing with Harvest Host, you can only generally just spend one night, and you know, with my fifth wheel, I don't detach. It's nice to be able to go in and stay a little while if you want to. And again, this is very affordably priced. I'd probably spend more at the Harvest Host for a night than what the $40 is going to cost me to stay here. Um, but yeah, this is Bay RV Park, and some of the things to do in the area, this boardwalk area. Let me go over here so I can show you what this looks like. Yeah, you have like an amusement park area. You have all these restaurants. You have a Bubba Gump Shrimp Company, Laundry Seafood House. Lots to see and do in this area. Of course, they have a boardwalk there too. So this is one of the nice things that's good to do in the local area. You also have the Houston um, Space Center that you can visit. That's a worthy attraction. But the big attraction for me is Galveston Island. You have Galveston Island State Park, and you can also camp there. And I believe they only have 30 amp hookups. So this is another option for you. It's a short drive out here to Galveston Island. Lots to see and do in Galveston itself, as well as visiting the state park if you want to enjoy the beach or whatnot. But lots to see and do right there. So right now, we're going to head over to our next destination, which I believe is going to be out in New Mexico. Albuquerque, New Mexico. And again, the aerial view gives you a little bit of a good view of the RV park. Nice looking RV park that's right outside of Albuquerque, New Mexico. You have Old Town. Melody and I have been to Old Town several times. If we go back to the area, we will go back again to Old Town. These are what some of the sites look like. And again, I told you, highly rated RV parks. And this is just one tool I use. Actually, I use 4 screening tools. Um, I spent hundreds of hours on this project, folks. It took me a lot of time to pull this information together. I'm very selective about what I put on my camping map. This park, High Desert RV Park in Albuquerque, New Mexico, also won the Camper's Choice Awards here on Campendium, because I want to take in Albuquerque just on Google Maps. So I'm on Google Maps right now. There's the RV park, and Old Town is right here. So you're not really all that far from Old Town. In Old Town, it's both a historic area, and then you have shopping there. It's not far from the Rio Grande River. Here's Old Town. Um, Old Town Plaza. And you have a lot of historic stuff right in here and lots of good shopping. It's an interesting area. You park your car, you walk around. Lots of eateries. But the other thing that's in the Albuquerque area that's really neat is the Sandina Peak Tramway. And you can go up. I think they have um, a mile high cafe up there. Melody and I took the tram up to the top of the mountain. In fact, there was snow up at the top of the mountain when we went. I think we were there in the November time frame, and there was snow up on the top where the tram takes you. Sandina Peak and Tramway. So here we go. Let me go to satellite mode for you. And so you drive up here, and then you can go to the top of the mountain. Okay, so that gives you an idea. This is the Sandina Peak Tramway, and then the tramway takes you up on top of the mountain. But that is worth doing. Melody and I have done that. If we go out to the area again, we'll probably stay at this RV park, the High Desert RV Park, and go back on that Sandina Peak Tramway. It's a real treat, folks. So the next destination we're going to go to is in Colorado. Mesa Verde RV Park or Mesa Verde RV Resort. There's a close-up of the resort. It's a nice, clean resort. It's not huge, but it's a top-of-the-line resort. And especially for this area and the location, it is in a wonderful location. It looks like a full hookup campsite, 3050 amp, is going to cost you $45 a night at the Mesa Verde RV Resort in Mancos, Colorado. So this is the RV resort we're talking about. Mesa Verde RV Resort. They do offer a Good Sam discount. Some of these parks I'm showing you do. And the good thing about this Good Sam discount, it's only 10% off usually, but it doesn't have all these restrictions like Passport of America. It's usually if a park is a Good Sam park, they'll give you a good discount. And it really doesn't matter when you stay there. That's been my experience. So here is the big draw for this area. There are several, but the big draw is this is right out, this RV park is located right outside of the entrance to Mesa Verde National Park. So there's that. But in addition to that, this is located right between Cortez, here's Cortez, and Durango. See, Durango's over here. And you have some outstanding boondocking out through here. Madden Peak Road, San Juan National Forest. There's the entrance. So you can do some boondocking here and then come over to the resort and dump your tanks and all that. That's an option for you. Or you can just stay at the resort and check out the boondocking areas, check out the national forest, check out the Mesa Verde National Park, and you can even drive to Durango and check that area out. The Durango area in Colorado is very interesting. Anyhow, lots to see and do. Like I said, all these private RV campgrounds I'm showing you today are destinations within themselves. And for $45 a night, for a full hookup campsite, 3050 amp electric service. You can't beat that. And they also have a laundry and general store, plus a Good Sam discount. So let's head to Oryx Park, which it looks like it's going to be out in California. Yeah, California even made the list for an affordable, top-rated RV park. Bear Mountain RV Park. Again, I like to show you the satellite view. You can see it's a nice clean park. It's a large RV park, and it's located out of the hustle and bustle. And, you know, Melody and I try to stay out of the hustle and bustle. I mean, you can get white knuckle driving around Los Angeles, San Diego area. I like this. If I can, I stay out of those metro areas. And, but let's jump over to the camping map. And here is just south of Bakersfield, California. That's where Bear Mountain RV Park is located. So this just isn't a travel stop, but you have Mojave here. You have all the boondocking coming up the Eastern Sierra up 395 here. Fossil Falls, BLM, Melody and I have been there. Lone Pine, you have the Alabama Hills recreation area, as well as the Tuttle Creek Campground. You have the Barstow area, which has boondocking in and around it. And then you come up through Mojave, and this is a lot better route than going down to Los Angeles and coming up 5. So if I'm coming from this area, I just shoot across from Mojave up this pass. This is a steep pass, but it's for truckers. And anyhow, this will drop you right down into Bakersfield. In fact, I'm planning a trip out west where Melody and I are coming through here, and we're going to stop at this RV park. And on our way, where am I going? on our way to Pacific Dunes Ranch. So yeah, we're going to be coming from the Las Vegas area. I'm going to stop here, and then we'll move on to the coast and make our way north. But why would you want to stop here? Well, it's one of the few affordable places that you can go get full hookups. Let's see, Bear Mountain RV Park will set you back $40 a night. Not bad for California. And then if you want to resupply, you want to go shopping, you have a bunch of stores up here. Let me just hop in here and show you on Google Maps. There's Bear Mountain RV Park. And then you have Costco. You have a Walmart Supercenter. You have Harbor Freight. You have a Sam's Club. So that is a good place to resupply. If you've been out there boondocking or whatnot, or you've been traveling, or you've been in a remote area and you want to come back in and resupply and catch your breath, this is a good RV park to do that. Do that. And so Bear Mountain RV Park made it on my camping map. Maybe it belongs on yours. $40 a night in California for full hookups. And let's see, they have free Wi-Fi. They have an on-site laundry. You have close access to I-5. Not a bad deal, folks. Where are we going next? We're going to New Mexico. And this is an interesting place. I love this town. I've been to one of the attractions in this town. This is in Roswell, New Mexico. And what do we have in Roswell, New Mexico? We have the International UFO Museum. And I love that place. It's also a pretty area. And there's lots to see and do in and around that area. So if you're coming from somewhere else on your way to another destination in New Mexico, this is a good place to go, and you got to see that International UFO Museum that they have here in Roswell. But let me jump over to the camping map, and I'll bring you over to New Mexico. And Roswell's right in here. That's not my camping map. That's Google Maps. My camping map has all the juice on it, folks. I only share my camping map for illustrative purposes. I have thousands of hours of work put into this camping map. Okay, Roswell. So I said, going or coming, this may be a good stop for you. You have all this boondocking. You see these black circles with the dollar sign. These are uh, camping areas, BLM camping areas, paid campgrounds, very inexpensive. And you have boondocking down in here. You also have White Sands National Monument, or it's a national park now down here. But in Roswell, this is the park we're talking about, Red Barn RV Park. And it's going to set you back $40 a night. Not much above what you're going to pay for a state park campground, folks. And you're going to have full hookups and easy access to Roswell and that UFO museum. So, where are we going next, folks? Where are we going next? Oh, you're going to like this one. This is coming in at number 2. This is one sweet place. Wait till you get a load of this. What a nice RV park, huh? Look at this. This is massive, and that's a Mississippi River. This is in Arkansas, right across from Memphis, right across the border in Arkansas from Memphis, Tennessee. You have Tom Sawyer's Park, and this is scenic, folks. You're right on the Mississippi River. Let me take you over to my camping map. This park does offer the Good Sam discount. And let's see, $37 a night for full hookups. 30-50 amp electric service, free Wi-Fi. You gotta love it. Okay, so let's head to Arkansas. Arkansas, right on the Mississippi River. It's not too far from Interstate 40 if you're passing through. There's lots to see and do here. There is a Riverwalk Park right in Memphis. Is one of the things that caught my eye. You see this Mud Island Park, and they have the Mississippi Riverwalk. And you're not far from, you're right across the river from this campground. See, here's the campground, and here's Memphis. So lots to see and do. Very affordable, $37 a night. It's scenic. You got full hookups. Aren't you glad you watch our YouTube channel, folks? So the last place we're going. Again, this is a destination campground. This is in Kentucky. This is Singing Hills RV Park in Cave City, Kentucky. It's a nice looking RV park. There you go, a little bit. And I called. You go on the website, you can't immediately tell how much it cost. It got good reviews. I don't, none of these. I didn't get prices from like Compendium, like I called the place. And so I called. I think I talked to, if it wasn't the owner, he was a manager, but really nice guy. He told me what the rates were. It's $48 a night. That doesn't vary by time of year. They usually increase the prices once a year, but $48 a night. And this is why it's a destination RV park, folks. Again, you have full hookups. Let me go to my camping map. Oh, by the way, you don't have to be a member of any camping organization, any camping club to stay at any of these private RV parks that I showed you. You don't have to have a camping membership at any time. This is 1,000 Trails. Now, you know, if you watch our YouTube channel, Melody and I love free and affordable RV camping. I haven't found a better deal than 1,000 Trails. But hey, 1,000 Trails is just one tool in our toolbox. And there happens to be 1,000 Trails right here. But a lot of people aren't members of 1,000 Trails. And if you're not, then this campground will serve a purpose for you. Because this is a nice park. And they do give the Good Sam discount. And yeah, Mammoth Cave National Park. Melody and I have been there several times. It's worth checking out. Be sure to check out our playlist on Big Bend Ranch State Park and Big Bend Ranch National Park. Link at the top of the video. If you like these videos, like and subscribe. And I'll see you down the road.